This is going to be a short video of how to download fonts from internet websites from the web. We already activated fonts within our Creative Cloud by going to Creative Cloud and then over to fonts on the Creative Cloud landing page, but this is going to be how we can find some external fonts. We have done this before, but I just want to do a quick refresher. So there is a website called Dafont, D-A-F-O-N-T. And we're going to wait for it to load. And all of the categories for fonts are up here. On the top, if you scroll down, these are the newer fonts. You can click on all the new fonts, but if you know you want something blocky or serify, I'm going to download this Blue Eyes font first. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on download. And you may think that it's not quote unquote doing anything, but you're going to see that it downloads into a zip file. And you'll see this, I'm going to change my way. You'll see this, it goes down to the bottom left if you're using Chrome. Safari, it'll go to the top right in downloads, but for Chrome, it comes to the bottom left. Now remember, we can't do anything with zip files. We have to unzip zip files into a folder, and then from the folder, we go find the actual font. Okay, so I'm going to wait for it to download. Then I'm going to go ahead and double click, which then unzips the file. And from here, we kind of have to remember also what the font name is. So it's Blue Eyes. So it unzipped from that zip file to a folder into Blue Eyes. But again, I can't do anything yet because I haven't found the OTF or the TTF file. OTF stands for Open Type Font. TTF stands for True Type Font. They both work. So if you want to install both the TTF and the OTF file, that's awesome. So once I navigate to find this OTF file, I'm going to do a control click, or it would be a right click if you're using any computer. And then I'm going to go open with, and then navigate to Font Book. Now, once I have Font Book, you'll see that I can click on Install Font, and voila, I have this in my font library. Okay, super simple, right? Let's try it again with another font. I'm going to go to an old school font here. And let's say that we're going to, this is a really useful font, Varsity. I'm going to go ahead and then click on download. Again, I'm going to look to my downloads on the bottom right-hand corner. It's called Varsity _zip _2 _zip. Wait for a second, make sure it downloads all the way. Double click. And you're going to find, now this didn't unzip into a folder, so it's a little different, but I'm going to find that TTF font that we've talked about. Going to do a control click, open with, Font Book, install font, and voila, I have Varsity. And it looks like I already had Varsity, so I'm going to install that one also. Okay, another is Font Space. There are several. You can do, really the process works the same. Find the font, download it, unzip it if needed to find that TTF, OTF file, right click, control click, whatever you do to open with Font Book, install font. Okay, so this is a great, I'm going to go ahead and, I could get lost in these fonts for days. Let me find a really great script. I'm going to go ahead and click on that download again. Again, it does the same process, downloads lower left-hand corner, double click, unzip, unzips to a folder. Looks like I have just one TTF Juliet Garden in my that font. Control click, open with, Font Book, install font, and there you have it. So now you can download, I would say anywhere between 25 and 30 fonts for you to do your digital design projects. Bye guys.